So Tony, I liked your little story, how you had all your different components on the counter. I mean, a lot of us do that. We get a whole bunch of different things from the store, but then you combine them into one. But how much were you spending? It had to have been a lot.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot, and not to mention time consuming. But I was spending over $200 a month going out there and also spending time going to the store, going all over the store looking for all these different types of products. $200 a month. I mean, by the end of the year, you're spending over $2,000. That's a big impact on your budget, especially just for being healthy, and it shouldn't cost that much money. That's the beauty of All Pro Science. It doesn't cost that much money to go out there and have great supplements.
Tony, when I think about All Pro Science, I think about stamina and energy. But why is recovery so important?
Recovery is so important because that's how you come back the next day. And I know from playing all these years, especially getting older, I'm going on my 14th year in the season. One of the advantages that I have, even at this point in my career, through All Pro Science, is that I'm able to come back quicker and come back faster and come back stronger than these young guys that are coming up through the ranks. And that helps me. That just gives me an extra advantage, helps me to go out there. I can run circles around them because I'm supplementing the correct way.
And in my opinion, as a board-certified specialist in sports dietetics, I firmly believe in recovery. I think recovery is more important than any other meal of the day, because without recovering with some kind of complete energy source like All Pro Science, your muscles break down, you don't move sugar back in, we call that glycogen, and you feel sore, you feel tired, and you're not able to work out at the same intensity and the same duration the next time you want to go back.
Tony, we get it. You use All Pro Science. But is it true that you actually started the company?
Yeah, you know, Rebecca, about 3 years ago is when I made that transformation to eating better, you know, really getting into nutrition and how it affected my body. I started reading a bunch of books, doing a bunch of research on it, and I actually wrote my own book called The All Pro Diet. And from that, it was kind of a natural progression into supplements, and I started going to the store, buying all these different supplements, this one, that one, all over the store, and it was hard. It was time consuming, and it cost a lot of money. So I wanted to come out with something that everybody could use, not just professional athletes, but everybody out there. And obviously it makes you feel good, and I'm pretty proud of it right now, and I'm glad that I can bring this to everybody because I know it's something that everybody can get something out of. And to be honest with you, I felt so good from the way I was eating and the way I was supplementing. That is the reason I started this company, All Pro Science, because I was feeling so good, and I figured I can't keep it to myself. I wanted to bring it to everybody. I want everybody to feel the way I do right now, especially going into this stage of my career. I shouldn't be feeling like this. Most guys my age in the NFL don't feel this way, and I'm excited about it. I want everybody to go out there and just get a little taste of the way I'm feeling, and you can do it for yourself just as well.
All right, Tony, just break it down for me. What are the benefits that your body's getting from All Pro Science?
Well, Rebecca, it's simple. Energy, stamina, and recovery. I built lean muscle mass. Like I said before, I'm in the best shape of my life. Going into 14 years in the NFL, I feel great. And it comes from eating clean and supplementing clean with All Pro Science.
So, Tony, how does a faster recovery allow you to get fit faster?
The name of the game in anything you do, any sport you play, no matter what you're playing, is practice. And practice, you need to be at your best. And in order to be at your best, you have to recover. And that's where recovery comes in. The one who recovers the fastest has the best workouts the next day. And that's a luxury for any athlete.
Okay, Lisa, so that's the athlete's version. How about, you know, the average guy at home that just wants to get in shape? How can recovery help him?
Right. Well, as a sports nutritionist, recovery for me is all about replenishment. So it's getting a good source of protein, a good source of carbohydrates right back into the muscle. We're talking about a 30-minute window because that enables you to go back the next day, the next workout, and exercise longer, more intensely, and get into better shape, drop body fat, build muscle mass, and be in the best shape that you possibly can.
My guest is one of the greatest football players of all time, tight end Tony Gonzalez. We've been talking about his new product line, All Pro Science. All Pro Science helped him get into the best shape of his career, and it will work for you too. If you are a top performance athlete or just an average Joe and you want more energy, greater stamina, and faster recovery between workouts, go online to allproscience.com and find out how you can get fit faster than you ever thought possible.
That's the power of All Pro Science. Greater energy, more stamina, faster recovery. Get fit fast with All Pro Science.